I usually, if I'm involved with a man, usually I'll write a song,
right,
about something, whether it's funny or serious or whatever it is. There's this particular man was a 2-song man. I'd written 2 songs about him. Usually depends on how long we're together. Sure. Had a 5-song man last year. It was really great. But the song is about a decision-making and we had been dating on and off for a while, and I finally said, well, look, we've been seeing each other for quite a while. Let's start, saying things, do you want to continue this, or, I think we should make some decisions. And he left. Go or stay. It's the last time I'll ever say that.
The words have all been spoken like tokens, given and stored away. And here we come down to you and me. And the simple question never asked that lies between us, go or stay. We've passed the time of just letting things be. It's not a choice of joy or sorrow, of who will win and who will pay. Simply will we talk about tomorrow, or smile, remembering today. And now that I'm familiar with your hand in mine, and the warmth as your smile lights my day, a cloud of uncertainty dims my room, and I find I'm not content to love you day to day. Now it's not a choice of joy or sorrow, of who will win and who will pay. Simply will we talk about tomorrow, or smile, remembering today. The words have all been spoken like tokens, given and stored away. And here we come down to you and me. And the simple question never asked that lies between us, go or stay. We've passed the time of just letting things be. We passed the time of just letting things be.
Our guest this afternoon on the Jim Ferguson Sunday Show is Nancy Johnson, local Louisville musician and writer, talking about her album, Mellow Lady.
The one that I find the most interesting is the one that I've tried to copy the words down so I could use it, and that was The Favor.
Oh.
So I could maybe glean a little help from the album when I need a favor.
Well, the favor was a song that I wrote. I was very naive at the time, and a friend of mine came up to me asking me for money to buy some pretty heavy drugs with, and he was sick. He was in a bad way. And I found myself faced with the question of, all right, here he is, your good friend, are you going to give him money, when it's only hurting him? It was quite a night that night. Opened my eyes to a lot of things, reality-wise.
What did you do?
I gave him the money, and then I helped him later, and he's okay now. But right then he had to have some help, and I didn't want him robbing someone or, he was in bad shape.
From Mellow
But I
Lady,
learned a lot.
The Favor.
Well, hello, friend, I didn't see you standing here. You say you just came in to have yourself a glass or two of beer. Now I don't see anyone familiar. This place has sure changed. Me, I just came in to find a friend to ask a favor of. You're the only one I can name. You see, I need to borrow a little money from you. Now there's a man waiting down on the corner, gonna see me through. I never ask anything before from you, my friend. And you seem to be my last hope. I'm at the end of my rope and trying hard to climb back up again. I wish I had a mirror to show you the look on your face. The shock and the fear in your eyes are just too plain to erase. And you seem to be looking around for some place to hide. Please don't run, I need you to help me in this aching inside. Now don't turn Christian on me, I know what I'm doing's wrong. And if you help me out just this once, you see I'm gonna quit before too long. You don't know how I feel, and buddy, you don't wanna know. Just a couple more dollars now, pay you back tomorrow, please hurry, I gotta go. He won't wait much longer for me, please hurry, I gotta, please hurry, I gotta go.
Our all-afternoon music special this afternoon on the Jim Ferguson Sunday Show features Nancy Johnson, local Louisville musician and writer, and her album, Mellow Lady. On her album, there's a song called Concerning Me and You. We asked her about it.
A lot of times you'll have friends, and even though your lives separate and go different paths, then you still have that bond between you, even though you see each other seldom. You still have the bond of the memories that you shared together. And that's really what Concerning Me and You is.
I bought you a birthday card, but the verse was all wrong. It sounded like a nursery rhyme instead of like a song. The words just didn't seem to say the things I wanted to. But then there is no need for words concerning me and you. In the spring we planted, in the summertime we grew, in the fall we harvested new lives for me and you. Winter came and brought the snow. I wondered what you'd do, but you smiled and said to have no fear concerning me and you. There's a tree in my backyard, the branches reach so high. I'm sure that we could climb it, but I don't know if we'll try. The branches lead in separate ways. It might be hard to choose, but different roads don't mean goodbye concerning me and you.
Our guest this afternoon on the Jim Ferguson Sunday Show has been local Louisville musician and writer Nancy Johnson. We're talking about the cost of recording an album.
We're talking about maybe $6,000 and a round figure of $6,000 for Mellow Lady. Number one, that's a ton of bread. That's a bunch of bread.
Yes, it is.
And so in the future, do you have another album that you'd like to do?
When I recorded Mellow Lady, most of the people that I worked with, the pressing companies and Guilfoyle Sound Studio in Bloomington, were able to front me the time until I sold enough albums to pay for it, which worked out fine because I'm almost sold out of the album. I'm hoping to press it again real soon. But as far as doing another album, I would like to. But the next album that I do, I want to do it really, really well, and that takes a lot of money. And
even more well than Mellow Lady.
Well, even more, if possible. I'd like to include a lot of songs on it. I'd also love to do a traditional album, and of course I have that new single out, Merry-Go-Round, that's doing real well.
Both Mellow Lady and Merry-Go-Round are available at your
At your logo.
Whatever.
Yes.
Nancy Johnson would appreciate it.
Or at the Hearthstone Tavern.
All money will go toward her next album, I'm sure.
Yes. Yes, it will.
From Mellow Lady, Nancy Johnson concludes with Fiddlin' Man.
If you're ever in Kentucky, won't you stop by? Dark-eyed, long-haired fiddling man standing mountain tall. I'm listening in the darkness as your rhythms rise and fall. You remind